Hello, everyone. Today we are making this lovely asymmetrical but nicely balanced ring. I love garnets and that deep, deep red color. This is an easy design to follow. It looks very simple and it is a basically simple ring, but I've added a few touches to make it look all complicated. Let's begin. You will need 25 centimeters of 1 millimeter wire, one large garnet bead, and two small garnet beads, or your own choice. We don't mind. Find the middle of your wire, and then 1 centimeter off the middle is where you're going to make a bend. You're then going to add your beads. One small, one large, and one small. And then you're going to bend up again next to the end of the beads to make a little swing shape. Curve the wires in a little bit in a nice soft curve so that it closes the gap. Wrap the wires now around the ring mandrel to make the size you want. Take it off, check it for size, and then put it back on the ring mandrel. This time you're going to take those tails and feed them over the gaps between the beads. Just feed them over the top of the beads and into the little gap. And then, because it's on the mandrel, your wires are keeping the size you want and keeping their shape. Now you're going to take it off the ring mandrel and take those tails on each side, feed it through the gap, and then wrap it around on the outer side of the bead. So you're going to do that on each side. Take your time with this. Make sure it stays nice and neat. So the wrapping is a feature and decoration in itself. There is a kind of flow when you are designing a ring, and we all know by instinct which design looks right and which one doesn't. You can bend a wire just a little bit one way or another and know exactly when it is on the right place and it is at the right shape. So use your instincts, you have them. We're all artistic in one way or another. I decided with this design that it lent itself to being asymmetrical, not just to do a mirror image of a stone here and a stone there and balancing each tiny little bead on either side. And it is such a fun ring to make. After you have wrapped both sides so that the tails are neatly curled on either side and they look good as well, we're going to cut a shortish length, say 30 centimeters, of zero point 0.3 or zero point 0.4 millimeter wire to add a little feature on each side of the bead section. Now you're going to anchor the wrapping wire to the one side just below the beads and wrap it a few times. Then thread on a pretty metal bead, or if you want to add other beads, it's fine. And wrap across a few times so that you are filling the gap between the two bands with something pretty. Finish it off. Finish off the wrap. You can even do a little bit of weaving here. It's up to you. And then we are going to go to the other side of the beads and do something similar, but here I have added a couple more metallic beads and just to build up that design and make it look balanced and great. So you have now made one side has the beads and you're building up the other side also. So you're going to do the same thing. A short length of wire and wrap it around the band next to the stones, and then feed on your pretty metallic beads or colorful beads and anchor it on the opposite side. Wrap it a few times. You can even do a little weave here as well. I've just crisscrossed a few times. This ring looks so pretty on, and I am so impressed with it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to receive all our lovely free videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.